Welcome back to another Tight End Tuesday where we talk all things tight end. I'm your host, Dominic Daphne, and we're back. It's been a minute, had to go handle some business, but we are back. And most importantly, we're continuing our path to the draft. And this week, we're headed out to the Big 12 to talk about another tight end from the University of Cincinnati, and that being Joe Royer. Sometimes all a player needs is an opportunity, and Royer took full advantage of his. He started his career at Ohio State and transferred over to Cincinnati because he wanted more opportunity. He wanted to grow as a player. And for someone like me, a journeyman, I could really understand that. He wanted to be utilized in the offense more and really show all facets of his game. That's what I like about his game as well. He's grown as a route runner. You could tell that he transitioned from Ohio State to Cincinnati and really honed in on his craft, and you could see it in his route running. He's also got swagger, which seemed to be a common theme when we talk about the University of Cincinnati tight ends like Travis Kelce, like Josiah DeGuara, something about that Cincinnati air where they just come out with swag and a little bit of toughness. And because he's a bigger body, that makes him a red zone threat. So you can utilize him in the 25-yard in to make plays over smaller DBs. So without further ado, let's get into this tape. So at the top of the screen, you'll see Royer in a three-point stance. He's going to run a post route against a man safety. And what he does at the top of his route is what I really love, the savviness that I was talking about. He knows how to get open versus man and versus zone. He gets a nice release outside the DN, and it's that little bit of a stick at the top. Like I said, outside release, a nice stick right there. It's just enough to get the safety to bite and think that he's going to the corner route to get his hips open to then give himself a window in order to get past him. Gets past him, blows right by him, catches the ball, and gets vertical. Now, may need to work on his speed a little bit, but hey, he's a tight end. We get catches, we get first downs, we get vertical. That's what we do. Let's just look at it one more time because I thought that's Teach tape right there. Gets vertical. It's quick. It's a little outside, gets him to open up, and we out of there. When you talk about being a savvy route runner, it's not always about the double moves, the triple moves, the highlight releases. Sometimes it's just about getting open and staying open, which Joe shows that he could do really well. As you'll see at the bottom of your screen, he's just going to run a stick route. And his decision is so quick and so decisive because he sees, I'm open. I'm open, so I'm going to go look for the ball, get upfield, and make a play. Runs a stick route, quick, decisive move, makes that first man miss, becomes a receiver, becomes a running back essentially, and gets vertical. But it's like, I'm open right now. Get me the ball. That's all you should be thinking. I'm open right now. Don't make it complicated. Don't feel like you have to do, he's open right now. I'm going to turn, give my quarterback my numbers so he knows where to throw the ball. I'm going to get vertical, make that first man miss, and get vertical and score a touchdown for my team. I picked this clip because I think this is where we're going to see a lot of Royer. He's going to be successful on teams who do a good job of utilizing their tight ends in multiple different ways to hide them and also to put them in favorable matchup situations. So right here you'll see at the bottom of your screen they're running a play action. We have Royer in a three-point stance. They're going to have a play action where they roll out this way and the quarterback stops right here. And Royer is going to run what we call a tight end leak. He's going to act like he's on the backside of a run, and then he's just going to leak up the numbers so nobody could see him and score a touchdown. So he fakes like he's blocking for the run just to get behind the linebacker's eyes, gets up the red line, and that's the easiest touchdown any of us will have. It's one of my favorite plays to run because you get by, they're looking at the quarterback, they don't really know where their eyes are at, and you just sneak by them, and there's that swagger I was talking about. We talking about in it. Joe Royer is a name in this draft to keep your eye on because when you combine speed, the size, and the growth, that's what NFL teams are looking for. A player who can be coachable but also can make plays when he's asked to make plays. And that's Royer's game to a T. And that's Tight End Tuesday.